Hey, it's John with Adults Have Toys Too, and I have an on-the-road video for you guys since I'm out traveling. And what I have for you actually is a pair of audio sunglasses from LeMuna. So LeMuna reached out to me to take a look at their product, and I've turned down quite a few of those requests in the past because usually it comes with the caveat of give us a good review and we'll let you use the product, or it'll be something along the lines of pay us for it, and then after we see the review, we'll give you a refund for it. And I just don't go for those kind of things. But talking to LeMuna, they said, no, we're gonna send you the product, take a look at it. If you wanna make a video, cool. If you don't wanna make a video, that's fine. If you like it, if you don't like it, doesn't matter. Just go ahead and make a video about it if you want. And so I kind of appreciate that. So I figured I'd check them out. So LeMuna did send me these glasses for free, and I do get to keep them, which is why I checked off paid promotion. However, they don't have any say over what I say in this review. They don't get a review over it, and everything I'm saying here is my view entirely. I took them along on my travels, but before we get there, let's go ahead and open the box and see what's inside.
So the box is actually pretty well made. The packaging overall is actually very impressive. It's got this kind of diagonal cut on the lid. It's got nice printing, but the box is only part of the story. Once we open it up, we can see that there is not only a set of glasses, but there's also an extra set of lenses. When you open it up, you can see that the lenses look very frosted, and that's just because there's a plastic cover over the lenses themselves for protection during shipping. So we'll just go ahead and peel off that protective plastic, and we have a set of sunglasses. Also in here is a set of clear lenses. There's some sort of coating or something on there. I'm not sure if it's blue light reducing. I reached out to the company. They haven't gotten back to me yet. There's also a manual inside. There's a little bit of a cleaning cloth so you can be able to clean your lenses. And then last is the charging cable. The charging cable is kind of what I was expecting. It's not USB-C, it's not USB anything. It's the magnetic kind of connector, and there's one for each arm of the glasses. And there's an important reason why it's set up that way. Each arm of the glasses actually has its own battery. And what I thought was just a divider is actually a glasses case. I like these kind. They fold down flat for travel, and then you can fold them out, and then you can hold your glasses. And then while you're using the glasses, they can be flat and be able to put in your bag or your pocket or something along those lines.
So that's what's in the box. But in order to get a good feel for how these work, let's go ahead and take them somewhere that we can check them out. Now to a place that I didn't think it was what it was. We're out here in Tennessee, actually at Dollywood.
Dollywood was actually quite a surprise for me. I had no idea it was a full-on theme park.
So yeah, I didn't quite know what Dollywood was before going on a trip. And apparently it's a full theme park. It's literally something along the lines of a Knott's Berry Farm or a Six Flags. And it's pretty cool. I mean, themed. It's got a lot of good food, a lot of good music, and it's been a lot of fun. So just like these glasses, I wasn't expecting them to be something I'd like. I have earbuds. They work well for me. These are a little awkward in certain ways. I'd probably get a different frame for the glasses themselves. But having them available, it's actually kind of nice to be able to have my Bluetooth phone ready to go. So if somebody calls me, I can hear it on here. I don't have to worry about pulling out my phone or putting in my earbuds or anything like that. It's loud enough that even in this environment here, I can still hear like a YouTube video or a podcast or something like that if I want to be able to hear somebody talking. The sound is very tinny, so it's not something for listening to something like music where you're trying to pay attention to the quality of it, but if you wanted to have that extra ambiance as you are walking around, by all means.
And with the light changing, you do have to change out the lens. So yes, you have to bring the other lenses with you, but the changing of the lenses is pretty easy. It's just a quick twist and pull, then you grab the other lenses. This is why the battery charger, it's connected to each side, because each side is completely independent, but they connect to each other via Bluetooth. Once you set them up, you just go ahead and twist the new ones on, and off you go with your clear lenses. Just like everything else here, you kind of got to experience it yourself. These glasses are actually pretty cool, just like Dollywood and Dolly Parton herself. In fact, before this trip, I didn't really know anything about Dolly Parton, other than the fact that she was that country singer with big fake hair.
When I was coming to this area and saw that Dollywood was out here, I did some research. I kind of thought it was more along the lines of a like Graceland, a museum or something like that, which is here, but it really is truly a full-on theme park, which was surprising to me. More surprising to me is the great stories about Dolly Parton. This entire area has been built up, Pigeon Forge, around this park and around what she's doing. And employees that work for her, they actually get a college scholarship, and she's supporting a program called the Imagination Library, which gives kids from birth all the way until 5 years old free books every month. And it's really been impressive to see what she's done for her community and connecting with her fans as a whole. So the story of Dollywood kind of starts in 1986 when it opened, but it also kind of starts in 1961 when this site was actually for the Rebel Railroad theme park. It's been different parks since then, but in 1986, Dolly Parton took ownership of the park and made Dollywood. So let me just sum up what I think of these things as a whole after using them for a few weeks. Overall, it's something that I didn't expect to like. The sound quality is not nearly as good as headphones or earbuds, and you do get a lot of sound bleed because obviously it's not covering your ears, and you are stuck to wearing the glasses if you want to have them on. But I can see a few use cases where it's actually very useful. But if they build something specific for, say, industrial or commercial type of uses, I can definitely see the benefit of having your protective eyewear on while still having two-way communication, while having your radio in your ear or having cell phone communication and keeping yourself hands-free. I will say it was nice to be able to have a two-way conversation even in a loud environment like Dollywood and keep my hands free and not have to worry about any sort of extra accessories, and also be able to hear the outside environment without being hindered by wearing earbuds. So LeMuna, if you start going towards that more commercial or industrial, be able to connect to like two-way radios and things like that, let me know, because that'd be something I'd be very curious at taking a look at. For me personally, not really my thing. It's not something that I would use on a regular basis. But what I will say is that I showed these to my mom and she was thrilled by them. It was actually pretty interesting to see how excited she was. So these, after I'm done here, are actually going to go over to my mom and she'll be able to wear them out and listen to music or whatever it is that she wants to do with them. So that's it. Until next time, never stop having fun.